Hi, Ray here with the Diecast, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Team Penske number 22 Ford Mustang that races in the Xfinity Series. This one is driven by Brad Keselowski. His other car right here. You're going to use that here for example on this car because this car is not really the best thing that you want to buy really. Now it's labeled as a Platinum Edition diecast, but this thing isn't really up to the Platinum standard. And here's what I'm talking about. The chassis here is plastic, not really detailed. Can't even steer the wheels. And then you can see here the engine is even its own piece that's molded into the frame here. And then when you open the hood, it just looks cheap. And now you're gonna say maybe about the wrong car. No, it's a Platinum because look here. In the back window you have the DIN number, which is only available on the Elite and Platinum cars. This Kyle Larson car here is also a Platinum, but you'll notice the wheels here, the lug nuts, and the center hubs, they're painted, unlike on this car. Also, unlike on this one, the trunk is able to open up, and the hood opens on this one too. On the Cup cars, the hood's a little more difficult to open up. Let me try and get it open. There we go. See, the engine, compared to the Mustang, why did I close that hood? Let me set that down so I can get this open. For a Platinum level diecast, this thing is much more platinum-y than this one. This one, I think the other tier is silver and gold. This one does not feel like a Platinum frame, not framed by that car. And then my other complaint, too, is the box. I haven't bought diecast in years. I used to collect a lot of ones in like the early 2000s, and then I ran out of room. Anyways, I noticed, I know they switched to this style box. You have this little insert here. And then on the box you have this little tray. I may notice that my styrofoam here is cracked. That's because I ran into a little issue when I had to open mine. This screw here backed out fine. This one I had to break the styrofoam so I could free this. And then I was able to take my Dremel and Dremel this part off. And I had to take another Dremel and go in here so because the screw here from the factory was stripped. So I had a very difficult time to open it up. And so I had to Dremel off the screw so I could take it in a flathead and get it out. There is some damage from that here on the frame. And I guess I bumped the back of the car, or came, I guess, from the factory, but there's a chip in the spoiler here, and there's a defect in the paint there on the bumper. So, oh well. It was a $30 car. I say that because I got this on sale from mine. So I think the normal price for this is $60. I do not feel this is a $60 car. I seriously feel that $30 is the price that you would pay for it with the lack of detail and the lack of diecast. Because the other thing I want to show you here is, let me get this back in the box. You notice that this is a non-driver Pacific box. Wow, there's Platinum Edition Kyle Larson here. You got Kyle here on the box. On this one, you just have Team Penske. It's very generic, and I think they do that because they make these limited numbers. Because I think this one is 1 of 361. This is like number 150 off the line. 100, no, this one is just simply 83. And I'm not sure if it was a running change with the boxes, but like I just showed you, you have to take it out and unscrew the car. While back in the day here, this was how the boxes were. You had this little sleeve, you pushed out the box, Let me get this open. And you had a little sandwich here. And then you had a sandwich here with the other, you know, I'm not sure what this material is, but it's like tissue paper. And it was sandwiched the car. And that gets the car to you relatively like scratch and defect free. So here is this Robbie Gordon car. It's very gorgeous. And it looks new because it worked. Why did we have to change from that style box to these ones? I don't get it. Because I'm pretty sure if I would have had the same issue getting the screws out of these frames, I would be a lot more furious because these ones are a lot more expensive. This one was a $30 car. This one is the elite car. This is a $100 car. If I had to do the same amount of work to get it out of the box, I would not be feeling my purchase. I do believe right now though online you can get Brad Keselowski Elite car for $60, and then his Mustang on sale for $30. I think normally it's $60. That one's $100. But again, if you just always saw I had to go through for the Mustang. If you want the metal chassis, you want the full chassis detail, might want to pass on this because this is a platinum model diecast, but that's not platinum level like detail there. Doesn't even have working suspension. Like, this is not the elite car. This is only the platinum, but the suspension on it still moves. And the only thing the platinum should be missing compared to the elite are the tethers there on the flaps. The tethers on the trunk, and the tethers on the hood here. Let me get Keselowski's car out. Try and get it open. Probably should have done this before the video. It's a little tricky, but you can see the tethers here on the hood. And then the little supports, I guess, of what those are. More tethers there in the back. And if I can get these flaps to come up. They're a little stubborn. You see these tethers here. Those should be some of the only details missing from a platinum level car. But again, that car has none of this. And then, of course, on the platinum car, you have the drop-down window net. This one is solid. It's a solid plastic. This one's more of like a mesh material. Again, not platinum car. That's why I'm not feeling this purchase. If I didn't want this, because I love Mustang. Mustang is one of my favorite cars. And I loved it, and I love this paint scheme. I also want to buy this in the Challenger, which I can't find because I'm a little too late to the party. But I feel if $30 was how much this was new, I wouldn't be this frustrated with the purchase. I'm saying, oh yeah, just a $30 car. But no, this car, some people paid the full amount for this. And that does it for me for this video. So till next time, take it easy.